This video will explain the strengths and weaknesses of each type of space station. With this information, I'll show you how to turn the enemy fortifications into a weakness. Firstly, there are different types of space defenses for each faction. Rebels focus on ion cannons and support craft. Black Sun excel in heavy firepower, and the Empire has many guns and lots of armor. First level space stations can be used as support versus capital ships, but are best outfitted for frigates and support craft. Second level stations bring larger guns, more hangars, and more armor. And the third level station is even bigger and can impede enemy fleets, but cannot finish the job without support. Defense stations are not very useful by themselves. Because of their size, they can be focused down easily if unsupported. If you surround your station with a fleet, you'll be able to get the absolute most damage output from your station. With that being said, defense stations are valuable and you would hate to lose one. Turn this into your enemy's weakness. If there are multiple defense stations you must destroy, scout out the space around them. That way you can engage an isolated space station. Once you've picked your target, move hard and fast before enemy ships arrive. Be careful as to not over-advance. This would put you in range of multiple stations and could result in serious consequences. If you plan to outrange the enemy station, bring lots of firepower. Stations also have great range. Firestar Stations can be an advantage or a liability for the defender. On one hand, it has incredible range and very scary guns. However, it's usually separated from the fleet with very light armor. This is the perfect target to blitzkrieg. Once you've engaged, the enemy will respond with fighters, so don't be caught off guard when you see bombers incoming. Next, the capital ships will move in to support the fighters. Do not advance. Kill everything in front of you to drain as many reinforcements as possible. If the capital ships do not engage, then you probably slaughtered the majority of their fighters already. You have successfully outmaneuvered the enemy. If it looks like the enemy is prepared for a direct assault, do something unexpected. It can't go much worse than losing a lot of ships, which you would have lost anyways going for a full frontal assault. The last aspect of an orbital invasion is ground-to-space weaponry. The ion cannon does shield damage and reduces a ship's firepower and speed by 90%. If one of your ships gets nailed in the front lines, you're better off moving other ships forward than trying to retreat. And the hypervelocity gun will hurt anything larger than a corvette. So if you bring in anything else, you must wipe out the enemy as quickly as possible. The enemy can target you as long as it can see you. If you like this video, subscribe to see the next one, and check out all the other tips in my playlist in the top right corner. And that's the expert advice for using and abusing defense stations in Awakening of the Rebellion. Let me know if you have questions by leaving them in the comments, and good luck saving the galaxy.